Hey friends, this is Dr. Diane. Today we are celebrating William Shakespeare's birthday, and it's also his death day. Now you may have heard of Shakespeare. He wrote a lot of plays that we still talk about today. He wrote Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth and Twelfth Night and Midsummer Night's Dream. What's really cool is that 400 years ago, he was writing down things that we're still saying today. So have you ever heard somebody say, all that glitters is not gold? Well, that came from Shakespeare. He actually wrote, all that glisters is not gold. Glisters was an old word for glitter. So basically that means that something that's shiny isn't necessarily the real thing. There are all kinds of really cool things that he wrote, and I've got a list on our blog of different quotes that you might use. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make some Shakespeare rocks that we can either leave in our fairy houses for the fairies that we're making, or we can take them around the neighborhood and leave them for people to find. So what you're gonna want are to gather some rocks, and you can see I've got some rocks. I highly recommend permanent markers. If you want to try to paint your rock first, you're gonna wanna get some paints and you can paint your rocks, and you are going to just decorate. So I am gonna write my quotes on my rocks, and then we're gonna do some painting. So you're gonna pick your quote and you're gonna write it on your rock, and I picked, with mirth and laughter, let old wrinkles come. I like that one because the idea behind it is that you have earned all of your wrinkles because you have spent your life giving joy and enjoying what other people have to offer in return. And so I wrote it down first, and now I'm just decorating it with some acrylic paint so that it'll stand out and people will see it and enjoy it. So for my next rock, I painted it first and let it dry, and then I used my permanent marker and I wrote on it, there is no darkness but ignorance, which came from Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. And so on the bottom, I made sure to write Shakespeare and Twelfth Night, just in case somebody wanted to know. And then on the other side, I'm thinking, there is no darkness but ignorance. That basically means that if we don't learn, that's when it's dark, because we're shutting ourselves off from learning. So I think what I'm gonna paint on the back is a light bulb, just like we have at the Discovery Museum. So hold on a minute and you'll get to see my light bulb. So you can see my little light bulb on the other side of there is no darkness but ignorance. And then for my final rock, I've gone ahead and I've painted it red, and I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll write on it as well. Hey friends, this is Dr. Diane from the Shenandoah Valley Discovery Museum. So I finished my rocks. Look how nicely they turned out. And I'm going to leave them for people as I go and take my walk. So have fun making yours, leave them, and spread a little bit of light and joy in the world. I'll talk to you soon. Leave a rock out here for our friend, Mary Bruce. She does so many nice things for us that I thought it would be nice for us to do something nice for her as well. So I'm gonna hide it so that when she comes out, she'll be able to find it.